Hello everyone, this is Sumit, and in this video we are going to design a portfolio website, simple portfolio website. I'm not going to add more animations in this design, and it is going to be a simple static website. So it will not take much time to design. And in the next video we will also see how to code this website. So let's get started. We are going to add three sections. In the first section we are going to show the name and some introductions like this, and actually I added some random images you can also download from the internet. Actually you can also use some plugins over there for these images like Blush. Here I use this one, and you can also make this much better than me, obviously. And then in the next section I am showing some skills, and I use this balloon image. I downloaded that from the internet, and I use this background color and the circle. And in the last section I'm showing projects like Rentio, unknown chats, and the last one TikTok photos. I'm showing some description, technologies used, that's it, no much more. We can also show some GitHub source code, and here I'm showing some screenshots of website that I have created. And in the last, in the navbar, I'm showing some links like LinkedIn, GitHub, Twitter, resume, and here I'm showing my email address, and here I'm showing some it looks pretty much good actually. So I'm showing here waiting for your response. You can also use something like thank you for viewing my website and something like this, like. So that's it. I think let's get started. It will be a fun actually. So let's get started.
So I'm going to create a new project and name it as a portfolio. And then I will select the frame, and here I have a 14 frame. Most of the screens are 14 inch. And here I will create a box. Previously we have seen that like this, right? And I will give it a color like black, but I will decrease the opacity to 50%. And now I will here type the name, my name, Smith Thakur, and then I will increase the font size to 96, and we have to increase the width little bit to fit inside this box. Actually, we also have to increase the width here, and I think that's good enough, I guess. And I will make it. I'm gonna use the quicksand font. Actually, if you want to use something else, you can use. But I like this font very much, and I made this bold, and I will do the same for full stack developer. The introduction of myself, and I will make it little smaller. It's like subhead, and it should be like 40 pixels, right? Yep, it looks nice, and there we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And if you want to adjust something more, you can adjust. Like I'm just adjusting according to myself. I'm just looking a better way than this, and I will tilt this a little bit so it will look something different, not the regular, right? And I think it looks pretty good, right? I think so. I will add some more images that we have seen, and actually I picked this. Actually, I picked these images from Blush, from the Blush plugin that you can install, and actually, I'm trying to show that I'm a full stack developer. So I'm adding a mobile phone and a laptop, and I will add more things, something like a person like me. Actually, I put that hand on the laptop. There should be something else to put the hand, so it should look like it is supported, right? And I will add something like key, so I can show that I'm creating a solution, right? I'm just guessing that it will looks it will look pretty good. So let's come to the next section. I will add a box, and as we have seen that it should be a circle. So I'm fixing some first I'm making a square, and then I'm just making the radius to 50%, and that's it. Then I just have to add an image of balloon, and I just need to adjust a little bit like this, uh, like yeah. Now I will put the skills, and I have to make this little better, I guess. So I will make it like this, and I will adjust it to a center, right? So now then I will add each and every skill that I have on the balloon. So if you have more skills, then you can maybe copy the image or duplicate something like you can add it in Photoshop, right? It's not a big deal. Or you can pick some another image. So like I knew about the HTML. I know about the HTML, and then I will type React. That should be in the center, because that's the main skill that I knew. And CSS, and this side I will little adjust things, and then say before I think. Now here should be a C++. I'm just adding my skills that I have. You can probably make this better using something else, like you can also add bubbles over there, or something like you can change the color. I mean, yeah, we can do like this, right? And then I knew also I was React Native, so I will just center this like this, right? And there we go. And one more, the most important, which is Django, right? So that's it. I think the skill section is actually was very easy to build. I mean to design. I don't know about building. So here let's go to the next section, which is also the third section and maybe the last section, right? I mean, not the last section. Last section is different. So it's a project section, and by the way, we can also do much better, right? I mean, now I'm thinking that it is not making much contrast, right? The project, and so here we have to make a box like this. So inside that we can define I mean our projects and the details of our project. So here I just put the border radius, sorry, yes, border radius to 20, and there I will put an image of my product. That should be a good image. Actually, I don't have right now the good images right now, but whatever I have I'm putting right now. So actually, I think I copied the wrong image. So let me, yeah, there we go. So that's the image. So let's add just something like that so it can fit, right? As you can see here, it also has some radius. Actually, I just copied from the last project. I mean, while practicing, I made this, right? So next thing that we have to do, we have to here put the name of what is the project, what was the project, like Rentio, that should be in capital, and I will put. I will change the font size to like 48, right? 40 is not good, I guess. Also, let me know how can we make this much better, right, in the comment section. And here I will type some description, like people can get to give anything on rent, something like about the product, what is the product, and how I started this, because that was also a startup, right? That I'm not working anymore. Um, like I started this project as a startup because I was not able to afford PC. So then little more about the description. Actually, we have lots of space over there, so we can utilize the space. And I will say that we can also use some source links like code, GitHub links, GitLab links, whatever is that, whatever. I mean, uh, so yeah, that's it. I guess. I mean, it's pretty good, right? I will just decrease the font size first and also make it regular font, not a bold. It should not be a bold. Everything cannot be a bold, right? And I will also customize this a little bit so it looks pretty good. And then actually now I'm gonna introduce one more thing, and which should be a circle. In I mean the technologies I used for that, right, for this project, and that's the most important thing. So I have to highlight those things, right? So I will create a circle over there. First we have to make a square, and then we can convert it into a circle, right? We will make the border radius to 50%. And also I want to show some shortcuts if you don't know about the Figma, right? Using the R, we can get the rectangle. Using T, we can get the text. If you will type T, it will change. In the navbar, you will see some changes, right? You can understand about that. What is that? You have to try. And using shift, you can not, uh, shift and shift plus resize the image, right? It will help to do not distort the size, the ratio of the width and the height. Here I will type technology used, right? And then I will put all the technologies that I used in this project. Like I used Django. The first one is that, right? And I will also say that if you are interested in learning Django, I already made a series. Using Android phone, you can learn Django if you don't have a laptop right now. So, it's a pretty good idea to start right now, whatever you have, right? And there are lots of series on Django that by which we can learn. But and there is, I think, just one series on YouTube by which we can learn Django using our Android mobile phone. So don't forget to check it out. And I will adjust this little more so it will look like, I'm trying to make this like it can fit in just one screen, right? In the one screen, 14 inch screen. So at the same time we can see the whole project, the whole idea of the project. So I think it will. I'm not sure right now, but it will. Again, we will check at the end, and we can also make some more changes. Right? It's not the final design that we cannot change, right? So we can. And I will just copy and flip the things, right? The image should be in the right side, and other content should be there. There. Yeah. Then I will put the image here. I guess it looks good, right? Until this point, it's my first video actually. So after a long time. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new on this channel, because we are gonna do lots of things on this channel. Not just, we are going to make lots of projects. Depends on React, Native, and Django. mostly React Native, sorry, React. So I think it looks pretty good. I will change the image actually. So the second is unknown checks. I just copy the description and put that here. That's the image. So make sure it looks like it's an app because it is an app. I will make this darker, like gray color that you can see. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And here I will just change one thing, that is instead of React, I used React Native because it's an app, right? And you can also see the warning in the screenshot because I do not have the right screenshot right now. And taking a screenshot will take lots of time. So if you are gonna make this live, make sure you are taking the correct screenshot of your project. So there we go. Now we have three projects. The other one is TikTok photos. I made this project for some client actually, or as a freelancer. So I'm just putting that. Actually, I changed the whole UI. That was a old UI that you are seeing here. So that's why I'm putting. And the last section, I will put some screenshot of some websites. So if you are thinking that images are very less, so you can put in the next section, and you can also make this much better, right? On hovering, you can fade in, fade out, something like these kind of things. I will say screenshot. Basically that means a screenshot of my work. And here I'm just gonna put 3 screenshots. I think that should be smaller, not that much. So let's enter, and I guess I have some images that I'm gonna copy and paste over there. So we are just making a very basic, simple portfolio website. So it will not take lots of time. It will not take lots of, knowledge to, like, we don't need JavaScript in this, right? You can see over there we are just using CS. We will just use using just CSS and the HTML we can make this website, right? And actually I also need one more thing, that is like this computer, this desktop I'm gonna use at the end. So I'm just copy. See, I already have a cropped image over there. Like, actually we don't need a mobile phone over there because I'm gonna remove this screen and I'm gonna put something different over there. So I will adjust a little bit. Like, you can adjust according to yourself. Maybe this section can be on the top, right? You can make you can show your projects and all kinds of things on the screen and put these screens on the top instead of these boxes that you made, right? That will look better than this, I guess. If you are trying, let me know in the comment section actually. And you can also share your link so I can see, and maybe I can show on my channel. I will just decrease the font size and little bit adjust. Here you can also use like thank you or something like that, right? And here I will show some links like GitHub links, like Twitter. Okay, we can also show our interest using Twitter, how we are doing it. And here I'm showing my resume and the email address. And that's it, I guess. I will change the color like this, yellowish. You can also change different color. And actually I will put this email address over there because it is different thing from the above. So that's why I'm putting like copyright. Yeah. And there we go, I guess that's it. And we can, so I'm assuming that you are gonna use some more links, right? We are not showing lots of things over there. We are not showing any details about ourselves. So we can show actually this section about the details should be at top after our introduction. I mean along with the introduction, I guess. So I will run and let's see how it looks. So I think that looks pretty good, I guess. Yeah, the last section, the first section, I love this. And don't forget to subscribe and let me know in the comment section.